You left without taking the silence, so it stayed and learned my name. Every room feels slightly unfinished, like love forgot to explain. Your shadow still leans on the doorway. At hours I don't sleep. I don't miss the way you touch me. I miss the way you kept me. We didn't end in broken promises or words we couldn't mend. Love just slowly stopped pretending it knew how to defend. I'm living in the quiet after you, where love still hums but low. You moved on into the daylight. I stayed where echoes go. I loved you past the ending, past what love could do. Now every feeling knows your name, but answers to who? Time learned how to walk beside me, without asking me to heal. Some wounds don't want forgiveness, they just wanna feel. I keep your laughter in my breathing, your honesty in pain. Some people leave your life, but never leave your veins. We weren't wrong for loving deeply. We were brave, not blind. We just arrived at different truths at different times. Yeah. I'm living in the quiet after you, not broken, just aware. Love didn't fail between our hands. It learned another prayer. You loved me like a moment, I loved you like a place. Both were real, just built to last at different rates. If love is more than staying, then maybe this is proof, that losing you was part of learning how to choose soft, babe. I'm living in the quiet after you, where memories breathe slow. I don't wish you'd come back to me, I just wish you'd know that loving you still feels like truth, even without the pain. Some love becomes a language you don't speak again. No ending, no sign, just love, changing its shape in time. You left your echo in the doorway, like you might come back for it. The room still waits for your footsteps, like it doesn't know you quit. I talk to nights that won't answer, Drink the quiet till it burns. Every love I ever gave you is a lesson never learned. We didn't shatter in a moment, we just slipped through time. Love didn't choose love and it just stopped trying. I loved you longer than you stayed, longer than your truth allowed. I kept your name in my chest when you already walked out. I held on when you let go. I believed when you had doubt. So I loved you longer than you stayed, and I'm paying for it now. Your shirt still holds you breathing, like the night you fell asleep. I trace the shape of yesterday on promises you couldn't keep. You said we'd heal together, but you healed and left me here. I'm learning how to be alone with everything we were. You found your peace in leaving, I lost mine in the sound of loving someone silently while they were already gone. I loved you longer than you stayed, longer than your heart could be. I built a home inside your arms, you just passed through me. I kept choosing us while you chose yourself somehow. I loved you longer than you stayed, and I'm breaking softer now. If loving you was courage, then letting go is a grace. I'll stop asking the mirror why I wasn't enough to stay. I loved you longer than you stayed, but I won't hate you for the truth. Some hearts are only meant to touch, not stay forever too. So I'll pack up what's left of us and leave the light on low. I loved you longer than you stayed. Now I love me enough to go. No fight, no blame, just love out of frame. Out of frame. You left without the sound of leaving, like fog forgetting to show. The room kept your unfinished sentences, I kept the rest and more. Your name grew roots in my breathing, I spoke it without a voice. Every choice I made after you still sounded like your choice. We didn't fall in pieces, we thinned into the night. Love learned to disappear by turning into light. I'm standing where you were quietly gone, where love forgot its shape. Your absence bends day ending almost too. We didn't choose surrender, we just ran out of sound. Love lost the courage to stay and laid itself down. I'm standing where you were quietly gone, between before and after you. Time keeps asking me to move on, my heart's still learning how to. I carry you in negative space, in everything you're not. I loved you in the moments you never thought I caught. If love is just a season, then why does winter stay? Why does your leaving feel like something I still play? I'm standing where you were quietly gone, not broken, just undone. Some hearts are only borrowed light, they leave before the sun. So I let the quiet finish us the way it always knew. I won't chase what you became, I'll grieve who I knew. No ending, no start, just silence land in my heart. We didn't say goodbye that night. We let the silence speak. Your jacket stayed behind the door, like it was waiting for me. The clock kept ticking out a habit, like it didn't know we changed. Every room still says your name in languages arranged. We didn't break the promise, we just stopped believing it. Love didn't leave all at once, it slowly loosened its grip. We didn't say goodbye, but you still left. You took the part of love I couldn't forget. I stayed to finish all our sentences. You moved on mid-phrase. We didn't say goodbye, but we ended anyway. Your laughter lives in corners I don't visit anymore. Every memory feels heavier than the one before. I folded all our future plans into a quieter dream. Some love stays beautiful because of what it did to me. We didn't choose the distance, it chose us in return. Love learned how to disappear without the lesson learned. We didn't say goodbye, but you still left. You found a softer place to land. I stayed with what was left. I kept believing time would heal what honesty didn't say. We didn't say goodbye, but it still hurt the same. If love is just a moment, why does it echo so long? Why does it leave the closing line to know love was there. So I leave the door half open, not hoping, not afraid. We didn't say goodbye, but I let you fade. No ending, no sign, just love out of time. You walked away with quiet steps. The world didn't even turn. I stayed behind with all the weight of lessons I had yet to learn. The walls still keep your shadow, even when the light is gone. I speak your name to empty rooms, hoping it lingers on. We didn't break in fury, we faded like a song. Love didn't end with anger, it left me holding on. I live where silence remains, where every echo knows your face. I loved you past your leaving, I loved you in this space. Every memory hums softly, every night calls your name. I'm learning how to carry love, even when it's not the same. Your absence drifts like smoke through hallways of my mind. I reach for all the almost, the moments you left behind. The clock keeps ticking, secrets of things we cannot say. I hold the love we never kept in the quiet of today. We didn't choose the ending, it came before we knew. Love slipped between our fingers, softly, silently through. I live where silence remains, where memories touch my skin. I loved you past the leaving, I loved you through the thin. Every heartbeat finds your echo, every breath recalls your name. I'm learning how to love alone while carrying your flame. If hearts are meant to suffer, then mine knows the art of keeping someone's absence inside my fragile heart. I live where silence remains, not broken, only awake. Some love is only meant to stay as something we can't take. So I'll honor every shadow, every echo, every trace. The room still smells like your perfume, like you just left a minute ago. Your shadow sitting on the silence, but you're someone I don't know. I talk to walls like they remember every word you used to say. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I break in quite a ways. We didn't end in fight, we just faded in a gray. Love didn't scream goodbye, it slowly walked away. I'm standing where love used to breathe, in the space you left in me. Your name still lives in my chest, even when you're gone completely. I keep reaching for a ghost that doesn't reach back anymore. I'm learning how to live alone, where love lived before. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like time forgot to move. I replay every almost word, every truth we never proved. You said we'd grow, not fall apart, but growing hurt us both. Now I'm holding memories like promises you broke. Oh, we didn't break in anger, we just ran out of air. Love didn't choose to leave, it just wasn't there. I'm standing where love used to be, in the space you left in me. Your voice still echoes in my head, like it's begging me to stay. I keep reaching for a ghost that doesn't reach back anymore. I'm learning how to live alone, where love lived before. If loving you was a lesson, why does it still feel like a crime? I gave you all my tomorrows, now I'm stuck inside last night. I'm standing where love used to breathe, trying hard to let you leave, but every corner of my heart still believes you're missing me. Ooh, so I'll sleep with the memories until they hurt a little less. I'll make peace with the silence where your love used to rest. No goodbye, no final sound, just an empty space where love once found me. The night is falling slowly, city lights begin to fade. I'm tired of the world outside, but I'm calm when you stay. Your voice is like the rain on my window late at night. All the fear I've been holding disappears in your light. No need for empty promises, just stay right here with me. Between the silence and the doubt, you're the place I wanna be. In your arms I feel safe. Nothing's left to be afraid of. When the world feels too heavy, let me rest inside your arms. I come home. No words, no reasons why. Slowly when your eyes meet mine. We don't have to say a thing, hearts speaking between the lines. I don't ask forever, but just a moment that is true. A place where I can still believe. Love is gentle, love is ye. No need for perfect stories or words dressed up in gold. I just feel the rhythm every time you hold me close. In your arms I feel safe. Nothing's left to be afraid of. When the world feels too heavy, let me rest inside your arms. I come home. No words, no reasons why. I feel safe, even when life's not kind. As long as you're beside me, I'll be alright. Tonight belongs to us. No noise, no masquerade, just me and you, and love that gently stays. Your name learned how to hide between my breasts at night. The walls grew ears for memories, that dark remembered light. I folded every almost into the shape of you. Time kept walking forward, I stayed behind with truth. We didn't break like glass, we thin like air. Love learned how to leave by never being there. I'm living with what the silence kept, the weight of things unsaid. Your absence speaks in lowercase, soft but in my head. I hold the space you used to fill, like it might still be warm. I loved you in a quiet ways that you never had to mourn. Your laughter lives in hallways, your your shadow in my sleep. I water all the memories I don't intend to keep. The future lost its language when you erased we. Now every dream I dream alone sounds like a memory. We didn't choose the ending, it chose us first. Love didn't turn to ashes, it turned to thirst. I'm living with what the silence kept, the echo of your tone. I speak your name in empty rooms so I don't feel alone. I keep you leaving carefully, like letters never sent. I loved you and then in between where all my courage went. And if hearts could bruise quietly, mine learned the art to break without a sound. Is the loudest kind of heart. I'm living with what the silence played. Not angry, just undone. Some loves are never meant to stay, they're meant to be become. So I let the quiet finish you the way it always knew. I won't ask why you couldn't stay, I'll ask why I love you. No goodbye, no reason, just a heart learning peace. Your laughter still drifts through the hall, like when they won't let go. I reach for it in quiet moments, but it only whispers slow. The nights remember your footsteps, even though you are gone. Every shadow leans your shape, every song hums your song. We didn't shatter in a moment, we faded piece by piece. Love didn't leave in anger, it left me in peace. I hear echoes of you in everything I do. I loved you beyond believing, and I'm still learning through. Every memory burns softly, every silence keeps your face. I'm holding on to the spaces you once called your place. Your name lives in the corners, the moon repeats it too. I speak it softly to myself in rooms I can't get through. I save the little moments, the ones you didn't know. They sit like quiet fire, burning gentle and slow. We didn't end with fury, we just let go with time. still. Not bitter, not wishing, just learning your will by hearing echoes of you in the quiet, in the rain. Love didn't leave me empty, it left me with the pain. But even in the hollow, I feel your warmth remain. I hear echoes of you, and now ever echoes of you. And I never let you say, and I never let you say, and I never let you say no goodbye, no fight, just echoes through the night. You left a shadow in my chest. It moves when I don't see. The night leans heavy over me, whispering what used to be. Your words are ghosts in empty rooms. Your touch is in the air. I reach for you in dreams that fade and find only despair. We didn't break in anger, we dissolved like smoke. Love didn't scream or shatter, it vanished when we spoke. I'm carrying the shadow you left through every quiet street. I loved you past your leaving, I loved you incomplete. Every memory bleeds softly, every silence knows your name. I'm learning to hold love even when it isn't the same. Your absence paints the windows with colors I can't name. I trace the lines of us at night like fire without a flame. The clock keeps counting moments that you will never see. I hold the love we couldn't keep, like air trapped in a dream. We didn't choose surrender, it came before our time. Love slipped through our fingers without a reason, without rhyme. I'm carrying the shadow you left through halls of silent rain. I loved you past the leaving, I loved you through the pain. Every heartbeat finds your echo, every night remembers too. I'm learning how to live with love that only belonged to you. If hearts were meant to bleed quietly, then mine learned the art of carrying someone's absence while still keeping my heart. I'm carrying the shadow you left through the corners of my mind. Love didn't leave me empty, it left me redefined. Every tear is a reminder, every sigh a prayer. I'm holding on to what remains, even when you're not there. No light, no sound, just love. And the shadow you left around. left in lowercase moments, nothing loud enough to blame. The night kept all your footprints, the morning forgot your name. I learned your absence slowly, like a language without sound. Every room I enter now still asks if you're around. We didn't fall apart in fire, we cooled into the dark. Love didn't leave a memory, it left a missing part. I learned your absence, the way one learns to breathe. Without the air they trusted to never leave. I carry what we never said in spaces I can't see. I loved you past the moment you stopped loving me. Your silence had a gravity, it pulled me out of time. I waited and I almost, like it was still mine. Every future I imagined, learned to walk alone. Your goodbye lived in details you never had to own. We didn't end in hatred, or words too sharp to heal. Love simply lost the courage to keep feeling real. I learned your absence in the shape of every day, in all the ways I reach for you and pull my hand away. I keep your leaving carefully, like glass inside my chest. Some loves don't break you loudly, they just don't stay. If loving you was a season, then why does winter know how to say your name so softly everywhere I go? I learned your absence, not as loss but as truth. Some hearts are only lessons we carry, not keep through youth. So I won't ask you to return or curse the way you leave. I learned your absence and what it did to me. No closure, no blame, just love out of frame. Keep your shadow, even when the light is gone. I speak your name to empty rooms, hoping it lingers on. We didn't break in fury, we faded like a song. Love didn't end with anger, it left me holding on. I live where silence remains, where every echo knows your face. loved you in this space. Every memory hums softly, every night calls your name. I'm learning how to carry love, even when it's not the same. Your absence drifts like smoke through hallways of my mind. I reach for all the almost, the moments you left behind. The clock keeps ticking, secrets of things we cannot say. I hold the love we never kept in the quiet of today.